Ozarks 7 years in a row.
Well, tonight is Backyard Barbecue Night, and Chief Meteorologist Jamie Warner is in a viewer's backyard down in Branson. A very nice backyard from what we've seen so far.
Yeah, when we checked in with Chief Meteorologist Jamie Warner and meteorologist Matt Hefner in their Hawaiian shirts at the top of the show, Matt was behind a golf cart. So I see some things have changed. Did he lose that trust, or what's developed in the last 20 minutes, you guys?
Well, you know, Matt's done pretty good. I mean, last week I threw him in the pool. You know, this week he's driven the golf cart. He's stayed dry. I promised him that he's going to continue to stay dry. And you know, it's been really a great evening. So earlier we talked about the food. We had barbecue. We had pulled pork. We had grilled corn. We've had burgers. We had smoked baked beans. There's some dessert up there. So we've already eaten. Now it's time to burn off some calories, and I love throwing the Frisbee around. Of course, we're on a golf course, but it's not a disc golf. I like disc golf too, but didn't bring that. So we're going to have a little bit of fun, and I'm joined right now by this evening by Logan and Claire and Abby. Wait, Addie, so many names, and upstairs, this is the hosting family and friends up here too. Take a look up on the deck. Hey guys, there's the Rookstools, there's Enid, and there's Tim. And there's Ryan. I remembered almost all of them. What was your name? Heather. There's Heather. I got them all. And you're Addie. Yes. That's Addie over there. I got her too. All right, guys, we're going to see how well Matt Hefner, because we know he can swim well. We're going to see how well Matt Hefner can catch a Frisbee.
You want me to go long?
I can throw a Frisbee. I can throw a Frisbee a long way. So, Matt, you get to running. Keep going.
This far?
No, that's not far enough.
This far?
Just keep going, man. I got an arm, buddy. I love playing Frisbee.
Jamie, I'm open.
Okay, here's the deal. Guys, can you catch? Nice job. You keep going, Matt.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. All right. So, yeah, this is Backyard Barbecue. And what's cool about Backyard Barbecue, here's the deal. Like I said earlier, third year in a row. Now we're on Fox 49 for this contest. And if you would like for us to appear in your backyard, all you got to do is go to ozarksfirst.com, go to the contest page, and enter to win. Submit a photo, and then we choose from those photos which backyards we want to go to. This year, what's different though is if you don't want us to come to your backyard, that's totally fine. We want you to be a part of the contest. You can also enter, and you're eligible to win that grand prize at the end of the month, which is a $500 Price Cutter gift card. We've got some charcoal for you, and we also have a Weber grill. So it's a really nice prize package, and we're going to be giving that away at the end of August, at the end of Backyard Barbecue. Again, a big thanks to Dana and Scott Rookstool for hosting this evening's Backyard Barbecue stop here in Branson, Missouri. It's an absolutely beautiful view off that deck. Yeah, keep going, Matt. That's right. Yeah, past that oak tree. Matt, he'll do just about anything you ask. Getting to our forecast, looking at what's going on as we head into this upcoming weekend. Of course, today it's the calm after the storm. We had all that rough weather that rolled through the area yesterday. Right now we've got clear skies. Take a look at the storm reports though. We've seen this before already this summer. It's been sort of a summer of windstorms, and we had another one last night. Last night it really got cranking around Forsyth, especially when it got to Theodosia, a lot of damage there, and then it continued southeast and northeast Arkansas in the general direction of Jonesboro, where there were reports of damage along that entire path. That was yet another derecho event in our area. Looking at what's going on right now regionally, we don't find any hints of stormy weather across here. That's great news. Looking at our forecast as we go hour by hour, I think tonight we hold on to those clear skies. I think tomorrow we're going to have mostly sunny skies. And as I said earlier, that summer sizzle is going to be back. Looks like we're going to be looking at highs back in the 90s. Heat index values become a thing again. And then after tomorrow's heat, we may have some storms to contend with. Take a look at the severe weather risk for Friday night. A slight risk blanketing a lot of the area north and east of Springfield. It looks like we could see another complex of storms develop in the general vicinity of Kansas City near I-70 and then sweep southeast overnight, Friday night. And it looks like it's going to be areas really from Versailles across maybe Rolla and Salem and Dent County. That appears to be the corridor, I think, where there's the highest potential for severe weather, wind being the main issue, I think. Further southwest, though, we could find some wind coming in with those storms. It just kind of depends on how the evening evolves. But I want to throw that thread out there for you because especially as we go into the weekend, a lot of folks are going to be doing some camping or boating up at Lake of the Ozarks or maybe up at Truman Reservoir or Pomme de Terre, and you need to know about this weather that could be hitting those areas as we go into Friday night. Now, looking at our forecast as we take a look at the hour by hour, what we find again is quiet weather conditions. Overnight tonight, temperatures are going to slip back into the upper 60s for lows under starry skies. Tomorrow looks mostly sunny. I mentioned the heat. It's going to be hot. Highs over 90 degrees. Looks like about 94 in Springfield. And we're going to have heat index values to contend with. That's why a heat advisory has been posted for tomorrow from noon to 8 o'clock. Heat index values topping out in that advised area anywhere from 100 degrees all the way up to 108, maybe 109 degrees. I think those higher heat indices off to the west and southwest especially. Looking at our weekend forecast, I think the concern continues to be storms. Not so much the heat, but the storms. And it looks like we're going to find that risk, especially Friday night, as I mentioned. Then again, Saturday night into Sunday morning, although I'm not too worried about severe weather risk with that. But Sunday night, we could see a round of severe weather come across the area. That'll be followed by much quieter weather as we kick off early next week. Well, Matt is he's so far away. Guys, I'm going to have to go pick him up. All right, guys, I gotta go get Matt. So let's see here. We're on. I'm gonna go right through. Bye, guys. Back to you.
All right, Jamie, thank you. Just a couple weeks on the job, and Matt